Looks like we are live. Okay, welcome to the virtual pole gym. So we'll have some fun today, starting with the breath, as always. Breath is the gas in the engine. So we want a breath that's low, full, natural. So to kind of get that, jumpstart that process a bit, I like to actually kind of pull in my abs as I exhale. This is not necessarily what I do while I sing, but as a breath exercise. Wrapping those muscles around my spine and then letting them go. Really getting out of the way, releasing those abs all the way so the diaphragm can ka-thunk, do what it knows how to do, and then pull air into the lungs. So let's try that a couple more times. And ka-thunk. All right, so as I'm letting go of my abs, I'm also letting go of my throat. I'm just kind of letting it widen, relax, open, not. We don't kind of grasp or grab the air. Just let the air flow in. It's physics. Exhale it out. And release. One more time. Exhale it out. And release. All right, so let's jump into breath squats. So feet more than hip width apart. Practice this movement as we're squatting. You don't want your knees to go past your toes. If this is uncomfortable, you can just do a little breath bop, just a little burp, or you can even do it seated and just add the arms to it. So because we're really just working on the training our body to feel the inhalation as an into the body expands and fills up with air, then it contracts and releases that air. So we'll exhale first, inhale on the way down as we extend our arms, and exhale on the way up. So here we go, exhale first, and squatting or bopping or arming. We'll go to 10. 5. 10. All right, give yourself a moment to catch your breath. This is when I usually check in with my shoulders, do some shoulder rolls, maybe some neck rolls. Just kind of loosening the body up. The breath squat definitely helps to warm up the body, gets that breath flowing. I want to make sure my body is loose as well. All right, 10 more breath squats. Exhale it out. Make sure those feet are nice and wide. And here we go. 5. 10. I'll give it just a quick moment. We're going to hop into another 10. Hydration. Singers really need to be well hydrated. So that means drinking water throughout your day, not just when you're singing, because the water does not actually touch your vocal cords. It'd be bad. That'd mean you were inhaling water. That would not feel good. Nor would it actually hydrate your cords anyway. So we just have to have the whole body hydrated. So 10 more. Here we go. Feet, exhale, and squatting. Opening that throat. 5. 10. All right. Assume a comfortable position for a short meditation, laying, sitting in a chair, sitting on the ground. And just keep that breath going. I like to close my eyes and just notice my breath. Be aware of my breath. I also notice my heart thumping. And I usually go to nasal breaths at this point. And out through the mouth, not trying to slow it down. Just allowing my body to respond to the demands that I placed on it. Mind is calm. Heart is clear. Body is connected. Heart is calm. Body is clear. Mind is connected. Body is calm. Mind is clear. Heart is connected. And we're back to that breath. All right, so let's keep loosening up that body with a little stretch. You can do your favorite stretches. I like one leg at an angle to the side and just stretching over it. Just get so many things all at the same time. As I breathe, inhale into that Buddha belly and exhale and stretch. Make some noise with that breath. Up and over. Swapping sides. Where you feel tightness, just try to, it's like you're breathing into that space and then releasing it. Of course, the air is not leaving our lungs in terms of air in the body, but I think it's a fun idea and it seems to work. So give it a shot. Breathe into the tension and breathe out the release. Up and over. Good stuff. All right. So take your time returning to your favorite singing position. I generally stand when at least when I'm warming up, so that I can move, be loose, be free, not create more tension. So let's start with those sides. Just get everything kind of loosened up in the voice as we gently warm it up. Get that vibration to begin. So, oh, most of the O on the very bottom, up and down. If you have some bumps along the way there on that break, try to relax even more. More hollow, more free. Air. Send that air. You can also try to imagine your cords are being stretched towards the back of your throat, because that's what's happening. Sometimes that helps. Kind of visualizing and feeling with our hands can kind of encourage that to happen in the body a little more freely. So here we go again. Nice little breath. Loosey goosey. One more. Good. All right, let's come on down with some Goku Ghost. Get things to open up in there, get that tongue to work in a healthy way. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. Let's keep that jaw relaxed, tongue's doing the work. Ba-dum bum. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. So the tongue's working, we feel that. Try and keep the base of your throat open. Bum bum. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. Some of you avoid gee gaw gee gaw, getting kind of lifted and tight. Right, you can always lift your larynx later, right? If you want to sing some pop music, other styles, it's good to have a lifted larynx. That's part of the style, nothing wrong with that. But there's a difference between having to lift and just allowing it to lift. It makes singing so much easier. So even if you normally sing with a lifted larynx, because that's the style, I find it very helpful to allow that larynx to relax down to start with. All right. Bum bum. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. Bum bum bum. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. Bum bum bum. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. Bum bum bum. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. Last one. Bum. Gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee gaw gee. Good. All right. What else do we need? Well, let's do some nay nays. We haven't done those for a bit. Nay 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 nay. 1 3 5 1 5 3 1. Some leaps in there. So buzzy might feel like the tone's a little more forward, that resonance a little more forward. But I'm not trying to nay, 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 nay. I'm not just like squeezing it or pinching it. I want to keep my lips relaxed and just notice where when I feel that buzz. Notice the buzz, right? The buzz isn't something we directly create, right? So we make a particular kind of tone. The soft palate's probably lifting, the tongue's changing positions. And when things are right, then there tends to be some kind of buzz. Not for everyone. Not everyone feels it. Even when they're singing their very best, they may not feel that. So it's not an absolute. But I think most people do. Nay, 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 nay. Nice buzziness. All right. So better to err on the side of a little too buzzy than not buzzy enough for this exercise. As long as you're not forcing it. So let's start back down here. Nay, 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 nay. Here we go. Nay, 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 nay. And I often think in opposition. Nay, 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 nay. Ba-dum. Nay, 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 nay. Bum, bum. Nay, 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 nay. Bum, bum. Nay, 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 nay. Bum, bum. Nay, 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 nay. Bum, bum. Nay, 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 bum, bum. bum bum. Nay, 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 bum bum. Nay, 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 bum bum. Nay, 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 bum bum. Nay, 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 bum bum. Nay, 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 nay. Hopefully that was enough of a range for you. Good. So we kind of did the two extremes today, really opening the base of the throat, hollow, and then gathered it together in buzzy and narrow. So that's kind of two extremes of the voice. We want a balanced tone. So let's throw in now some yaws. Ya, 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 ya. So now we're kind of getting back to that nice open space. Make sure the tongue's out of the way by just kind of keeping it moving and loose. And then plugging the nose, that ensures that the soft palate is lifting. Because if it doesn't, it's very obvious when it doesn't. That's a low soft, which of course sometimes we do want. But for the purposes of kind of balancing the voice, not so much. So down here, ya, 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 ya. Ya, 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 ya. Lots of air. Ya, 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 ya. Da, da, da. Ya, 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 ya. Da, da, da. Ya, 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 ya. Relax the jaw. Ya, 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 ya. Even more air. Ya, 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 ya. Let it shift and move. Ya, 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 ya. Bum, ba-dum. Ya, 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 ya. Bum, bum. Ya, 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 ya. All right. So that'll wrap things up for today. You're feeling kind of warm and juicy and balanced and buzzy and open and free and clear. So I hope you can sing something now. Put on a YouTube karaoke track and have some fun singing. Because what we did not really do today is emotional expression. The meditation might help us calm our minds so we can actually access the emotions that we choose. But we didn't really express those emotions. So that's something I love about singing, is the emotional expression. Right? And that's what I look for in a singer and in a performance. It's not just a pretty voice, but I want to feel something. So feel something. Go sing something. If you want to help me out, you can send a little moolah my way through Venmo, PayPal, and Patreon. Links are in the description. You can also, for free, just like this video, comment, subscribe, share. That really helps me out too. So with that, I love you. I hope you love you, and that you love your voice, and I strongly encourage you to sing with joy. All right, take care. Bye-bye.